Hello, and thank you for coming to our presentation on artificial embryos, giving hope to the hopeless. My name is Christopher Michael. I'm a full-time student here at UAA, and also I'm a retired non-commissioned officer from the United States Army. My partner, Victoria McCleskey, is also a full-time student here with a major in business management. She is also a full-time employee with the Alaska Aviation Society. There is a desperate need in our society for artificial embryos. According to the New York Times, in 2017, there were 500,000 less babies born than in 2007. This is not just a medical reason behind the decline, but also a major societal issue. Women are waiting longer in their lives than before to have babies. They're starting their careers. They're trying to advance. They want to get it all done before they settle down and have children. So at this point, they're older in life and have a reduced chance of becoming pregnant, and so have a direct need, possibly, for an artificial embryo to help them conceive. The topics today we'll discuss are: what are artificial embryos, the history of artificial embryos, the business applications, and also the ethical dilemmas involving artificial embryos. First, we'll discuss what is an artificial embryo. Artificial embryos are being developed using the stem cells extracted from mice. Now, we have to use mice stem cells because, as you see, in the United States, in Europe, and the UK, human stem cells research is banned. Scientists are able to skip the fertilization process, going straight to creating the embryo by using stem cells that self-assemble into structures to create said embryo. As you can see from this diagram, the process behind creating embryos. The history of artificial embryos. In 1981, Dr. James Till and Ernest McCulloch discovered stem cells. Then, 16 years later, scientists cloned the first mammal, a sheep they named Dolly. This created a whirlwind storm all across the world. The first successful clone had been created. And this really jump-started research into fertility and embryonic research. Then the next year, 1998, James Thompson of the University of Wisconsin-Madison and John Gerhardt of Johns Hopkins University in Baltimore, they isolated the first embryonic stem cells and grew them in a lab. In 2004, Dr. Panos Zavos is what's called a maverick doctor. He claimed to impregnate a woman with a cloned embryo. Now, at this time, and still is, actually succeeding in life, creating life, past 14 days is against the law. So he had to do this in the Middle East or a different country without such stringent laws. So it just shows you the length that people will go to accomplish this. In 2018, Professor Magdalena Zernicka and her team created an artificial embryo from stem cells extracted from a mouse. So if we can get it from a mouse, imagine once we master the technologies to a human, we'll have created a breakthrough. Next, we'll discuss the business applications behind artificial embryos, and my partner Victoria will take over from here.